Alright, welcome back to another Concord Rangers Football Manager episode. Today we start the episode travelling to Bulgaria for a lovely game away at Levski Sofia. So our last European game, game of the Champions League, we obviously lost to Inter Milan. So this is big. 2 Barcelona players scored, 2 ex-Concord players scored for Barcelona there, Aguero and Lima. So we obviously lost last one, but this is a bit different. I'm expecting to win this one. Never played Levski Sofia before, so it's always nice to play new teams. They wear blue by the looks of it. We are favourites to win 3-1 on. Because we lost to Inter, we're kind of hoping that they can drop points somewhere at the moment. What is the assistant saying? I'm going to choose a different team today, mix it around a bit, put Wes in goal. Right back can be Kennedy if he's fit. Yeah, he's fit. I'm going to play Harewood, and I'm going to play... Oh, I can't. I was going to play Linia, but I can't. So I'm going to play Frith and Harewood. Give Frith some time out there. I'm going to stick with Cuevas at left back. Going to go with Fatai, but I'm also going to stick him alongside Visic. On the right, I'm going to put Hackett. Monaghan, centre attacking midfield. Left wing, I'm going to go with Ismaili. Hopefully he starts kicking on. I'm going to stick with Bruninho, just because I wanted to just get a bit of form now. So, okay. Hughes. I'll go Hughes in there. Okay, we'll do this. We'll play this game. This team should be more than good enough to win this game. I'll be disappointed if they don't. Up until now, Europe has always been the easier task for us. We've always struggled. We struggled in struggled in the league more than we struggled in Europe. And obviously we're won the last 3 out of the last 4 European Cups. So you expect us to do well. But this season, we have lost a game. So maybe it's not as easy as we first thought. But we've got a reasonably strong side out here. So obviously we're changing a few players. We've got players like Fatai and Bruninho still in the team. So it's not that weaker side. Let's see what we've got today. Obviously, I'm going through some big numbers in that Levski team. Look at that. I don't think there's anyone. Nobody under 30. There's Lokov, who is 30. Yeah, lots of big numbers in that. Obviously, I'm not going to recognise anybody there. I'm going to say I expect them to win. Should be winning without any problems at all. Completely agree. Be one of the easier games we'll play all season. Let's go for it. If we lose, though, Levski actually will go above us. Harewood suddenly got a grey beard out of nowhere. I can see he's only about 24 or 23. Here's Hackett. 9th minute. Chance now for Hackett. Puts it inside. Bruninho's there. Headed over. Good play by Hackett, but an early opportunity. Goes begging. Not much happening here. I'm just going to play attacking. Might as well. Here we go. Free kick here for Fatai to take. Whips it in. Headed over. Not much happening here. Got good enough players to beat this team quite simply, but don't seem to be doing the job at the moment. Still 0-0. Yeah, fine. Play short pass and play. Oh, it's gone a very attacking. Don't want to go to very attacking. Should be winning this game. Attack here, maybe. I was going to end up in the Levski attack. It might do. It might end up in a Levski Sofia attack here. Sokolov. Toputsov. Kotev. Payev. I cannot believe it. It's 1-0 Levski Sofia with their first shot. One long ball around the back. Again, it's caught them out. We could be heading out of the Champions League. We could be heading out of the Champions League here. This team is doing awfully in Europe. Wow, it's half time. It's 1-0 Levski Sofia. They only had one attack and one shot on target and they scored it. It's been a genuinely awful performance. We're in trouble. If we lose this game, we are in trouble. We have got a task on our hands to come out and finish in the top 2. It's still on, obviously, if we win the rest of the games, it'll be done, but we just got to make sure we do that. At the moment, we're playing awfully in Europe. Very good in the league, but awfully in Europe. Not even creating any chances, not even any half chances. What's happened here? Here's Ismaili. Ismaili should score, does score. Lovely goal by Kevin Ismaili, his second ever goal for the club. Set up nicely by Monaghan. I'll praise the team for getting that. That's well done. Hopefully they can kick on and get another. But it's been a very, very disappointing performance nonetheless. I mean, Bruninho, Fatai, these are world-class, high reputation players, and they're doing nothing. They're doing nothing. Gonna have to make some subs here. Make a sub on the hour mark. Hackett's going to come off and bring on No, I'll bring on Perez. That's fair enough. Yeah, bring on Perez. Perez can play inside forward. Bruninho 6.4. What is going on? Going to bring on Prosperi for Visic. Bit more dynamism and energy in that midfield. We got a highlight here. Going to ask the team to play with high tempo. Here's Fatai. Puts the ball into the area and it's headed in the net. Stephen Monaghan puts the ball in. Goal and assist for him. Lovely ball in from Fatai. It's 2-1. Continue with the changes. You can't say that we don't deserve to be in the lead. We have been the better team. I just think that in that first half we just didn't seem to create any chances with all of that possession. And one long ball around the back and they scored again. It's not the first time it's happened this season. I'm going to demand more from Bruninho because at the moment he's really disappointing me. Come on. But it's still 2-1. They've still had one shot on target and they still scored from that early shot on target. It looks like Kennedy wants to come off because he's 25. Yeah, he must have taken. Yeah, he's taken a knock. I'm going to bring on Smith, but I don't think Smith. Oh, Frith can actually play half a job out there, can't he? What's Frith's? Fullback on support. Yeah, they'll do that. It's not been a good performance at all. Really disappointing. We seem to be quite dodgy in Europe this year. Always so good in Europe. This year, really dodgy. We are 2-1 up. Much better second half performance as Meili lays it off. Cuevas, nice ball in. Bruninho's there, saved, gets the rebound. It's not going to count, I think. I think it was offside. Should probably score the first one, even though it still wouldn't have counted. But Inter scored a late goal against Zenit, so that means that they all go 3 points clear at the top. Is Ismaili blocked out? Surely not. Oh, well played, Fatai. That's good. Good tracking back from him. Long ball from Monaghan. Here's Bruninho. Should make it free. Does make it free. Bruninho gets his goal, another assist for Monaghan, who's had an absolute stonker of a game. Fair play to Monaghan, 2 assists and a goal for him. Bruninho's rating goes from 6.4 to 8.3 after scoring that goal. A goal makes all the difference, and we've come away with a 3-1 win. Much better second half performance. Slightly worrying. I'm not going to tell them their efforts were excellent. I'll just say it's a good win. I won't let them get too carried away, because that first half was truly worrying. But they come away with the win. Monaghan's really showing how good he is at the moment. I'm really pleased with him, especially in Europe. He seems to do quite well. But there we go. That's that game done. It was not going to be that exciting, mainly because I kind of expected a win. The only way, it was a bigger banana skin than we would have hoped for. Praise Monaghan. Yeah, absolutely. He was brilliant. I look at his record actually this season. He's been actually looking quite good and blossoming quite well. Only 2 goals in the league and assists so far, but an average rating of 7.1. He's got 5 goals in all competitions, so he's got 3 goals in Europe this year and 2 in the league. He's looking really good. 5 this season. How he scored last season? He scored 7 last season. He's a reasonably consistent goal scorer. I think I'm happy with him for now. He seems to get more involved in the goals than players like Rankin did. But there we go. That's that one done. Only 2 games in this episode today. Next one is, well, on paper, an easily winnable game away at Reading. I'll see you at the Medeski Stadium. Reading away. Despite this being what should be an easy game, we're top of the league by quite a few points, away to 18th in the league. Because this sort of winning run is going on, I just feel like we're kind of balancing on a tightrope, and I kind of feel like any drop points at the moment could just mean our form just dips drastically. So I really want us to keep on with this momentum at the moment, because West Ham are keeping up a little bit. We're 5 points clear at the moment. If we win, we go back to 8 points clear. West Ham have dropped a few points recently, but they won their last game. They're a tricky side, West Ham. We're playing them not too far away, actually. They will be in the next episode, I believe. I just don't want this to drop. Stocker is available to play, so I will play him today. He's not quite sharp enough, but this should be an easy enough game for him to slip straight back into the team. Pretty much playing full strength today, just to make sure that we don't slip up. It's any game is a banana skin at the moment because of our good form. That's the thing. I think you get good form, you think brilliant, and you can continue that good form, or something could go wrong and it falls off the edge of the cliff and you start losing games. I don't want that to happen. I want us to keep them. I don't want them to be dragged back into what's below us. I want us to keep that space in between. So yeah, I don't know. Who have we got on the bench then? Got a centre back in Harewood, wingers, 2 wingers, and Hackett and Perez, Fatai midfielder, striker and Roblewski. I've got central midfielder with Fatai, and he probably needed more defensive minded. Actually, no, Zamfarov can go on the bench there. Right, that's what we're going with. It's pretty full strength. It's pretty much there's no injuries really that are affecting me. No suspensions, no injuries. This is full strength. This is our first choice team. I'm gonna go attacking because we're playing 18th in the league. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I'm just terrified, mate. I'm just terrified she's going to drop off. It's so weird. You should be more comfortable now because we're playing teams that we're obviously better than. But I just don't know. I just feel like it's going to take a result. And it could be this kind of thing where we might, I don't know, scrape a draw or be winning and concede a late goal, that kind of thing. I don't know. Is Marco Aurelio, for some reason that name rings a bell, mainly because it sounds like but it just rings like a bell, like we've had him. No, I think I've made that up. Yeah, I have completely made that up. Anybody on the bench that's Concord? No, don't recognise any of their players. We should be winning this game. There's absolutely no, I would say, again, prove a point, that's it. Go out there and hammer them. I'd love that. If we come away 3-4-0, just say, lads, we're not letting this lead drop. 17 goal difference. That could be better. I think that could be better. We had a couple of good results. Could go to get a bit further, but just thinking when you've won 9 games, have a goal difference of 17 is not great. Here's Benrahma. It's in. Don't think it's going to count though. Bruninho puts it in. I think that's going to be offside. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Our first attack resulted in a goal. Has been disallowed, but it's not a problem to keep it going. What's going to happen? Got a free kick here. Garcia to take. He plays it long and Bruninho's there. Bruninho should score. He does score. He doesn't miss those chances, Bruninho. What I will say, Bruninho, he has started 4 games fully fit and he has scored in all 4 of them. He is just the guy I wanted. Just the guy I wanted, I think. I'm delighted to have him back in the club. Obviously, it costs a lot of money. Benrahma is headed away. Bruninho will chase that down. Beautiful energy from Bruninho. Drops it back to Harvey. What have we got here? Defenders playing around, but they're looking for opportunities. Stocker helps out Hughes. Back out to Harvey. Poljak does brilliantly. Poljak should score. Should have done better than that. Hits it right at the keeper. We're looking good though. We're looking good. Not create that many opportunities just yet, but when you've got 70% of the possession, you don't really need to, really. Who is it? It's Benrahma. Headed in by Stocker. He's back from injury and he scores his first goal of the season. He's not one for heading that often, but he gets a goal. He's not a prolific goal scorer, really, from a kind of player he is, but he gets one. His first of the season. 2-0. Looking lovely. We are looking comfortable now. Reading haven't come away with a shot yet. I'm just saying that, and they've got a free kick now. Are they going to use something? They've played it back. That was a prime opportunity to get forward, wasn't it? And now they've lost the ball. Poljak's going to break. Poljak's been tackled there, though. Claimed back by Harvey. Stocker puts that wide. Benrahma drops it back. Garcia. Monaghan. Stocker again. It's been intercepted. Now Reading can come away with it. Mistake from Stocker and Reading come away. Can they score? Oh, it's fired across the goal there. First attack of the game. Goes wide. Bit of a mistake from Stocker there. Not to worry. Still 2-0 up. 8 points clear if we win this. 8 points clear with 10 games gone is crazy, isn't it? Obviously, when you win your first 10 games, you're gonna put some distance in between some teams. But West Ham, fair play to them. They've done really well to start off with. I don't think they've had too many teams that have tested them just yet. And we've got them, and it might be the next league game actually, but we've got them very soon. I think it is the next league game. So that could be massive. But Garcia gives it away. Now Reading just come back into. Oh, it's well played there by Davis, and it's turned out to be a brilliant ball forward from Davis. Benrahma got to put the ball in again. He's lost it. He gets the ball back, puts the ball in. Poljak, Bruninho blocked. Well. Yeah, what was that just there? Missed out on that one. It's 2-0. Just towards the end of that half then. Reading looked like they were getting a bit more into it. I'm going to drop it back. I just tend not to be complacent. Don't let the performance levels drop. There's a couple of guys who are not happy with that, but I don't know why you can be negative about that. You just got to take it on the chin. Don't go attacking, go positive now. Just keep the ball. Drain them. We're 2-0 up. They've got to chase the game. If we're keeping the ball, they're going to get tired, and then we can knock 1 or 2 in at the end. But I'm happy with the way it's going. Might tend just to get creative. Hopefully that creates something. Strong bench. Got options on the bench. Guys I'm looking at are Zamfarov, Hackett, Perez, Wroblewski maybe, but Bruninho scored a goal, so I'm reluctant to take Bruninho off. I might take off Monaghan though. Monaghan's not quite clicking today, so I'm going to bring on Zamfarov. And I'm actually going to drop Bruninho back to deep line forward on support, and then put Zamfarov in attacking midfield attack, so he gets a bit more involved in the game. Long ball forward from the keeper. Yeah, just... If Reading get a goal, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed and a little bit worried. But we've done well there, Garcia. And it's Benrahma again. He's playing brilliantly today, Benrahma. Ball back. Bonino drops it back, but gives it to Stocker. I don't know why Bonino drops it back then. Could have taken it forward. Hughes, I suppose that's... Oh, hang on. Bonino. Benrahma rather. Shot saved. Benrahma again. Shot saved again. Zamfarov. Oh. Okay, still 2-0, but should be more. Alright, 20 minutes to go. Gonna make some substitutions here. I'm gonna take off Stocker. Stocker's played really well, but he's he's only just come back from an injury, so I'll put Fatai on so as not to put him at any risk. And I'm gonna take off Polrek, and I'm gonna bring on Perez. And Perez likes to play inside forward, doesn't he? So I'll get him to do that. No problem, mate. Go for it. Go for it, lad. He can hit with either foot, Perez. I'm hoping that, obviously cutting from the left, he hits it with his right. 2-0. It's a standard result, really. This is now 10. We're looking at a perfect 10 here. It's Benrahma. It's another one. I don't know what the keeper was doing there. Benrahma puts it in for his 4th goal of the season. First goal of the game for him. He deserves it. He's been brilliant today, Benrahma. As I said, as I often say, it either takes one of Poljak or Benrahma to play well for us to win. And then today it's Benrahma. 3-0. This is a good result. I'm happy with this now. Good performance all round. Not let many chances. Only 3 shots from Reading all game. 16 shots, 13 on target, which is also very good. Bruninho and Benrahma have been playing well together. A couple of assists for Garcia as well. Stocker got a goal. Oh, excellent performance. Really good. Yeah, perfect 10. 10 games in the league, 10 wins. I think that's 15 consecutive league victories as well. We are absolutely steamrolling through at the moment. Excellent. I am very happy. Happy with that result. Happy with the performance. That's the thing. Like, it's a cliche, and the managers also say they don't really worry too much about the results. It's about the performances, because the results will come if the performances are good. And that was what I was worried about when there was a couple of home 1-0 wins. I thought, they're not good performances. We're snatching the results, but they're not good performances. These are better performances. Much better. 3-0, Bruninho, Stocker and Benrahma with the goals. 10 games, 10 wins. Absolutely cruising the division at the moment. If I look at the, let's just look at the profile of it, and it gives you a few sort of stats. Poljak's the top scorer in the league with 8 goals. We've got 2 wingers. Is Almiga a winger as well? No, he's a striker. But 2 wingers at the top of the goal scoring charts there. Poljak and Suleiman. Benrahma's near the top of the average rating. Benrahma's near the top of the assists, as is Garcia. Fair play to him. Player of the match, Benrahma's up there. Clean sheets, Robertson's 7. We're dominating all of the good player statistics, really. It's all coming from us. Not dropped a point in the league this season. Only haven't won 1 game, and that was obviously that game against Inter Milan, but we've won every other, and we're starting to score a few more goals here. You can see a 3, a 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3. Starting to score more goals. Things are looking very rosy, but we cannot rest on our laurels. Next episode is going to feature 3 games. Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup. Well, I will rotate a little bit. I don't know how Bournemouth are getting on, actually. I think Bournemouth actually had a decent start to the season. 9th, not too bad for them. They've just been promoted as well, so that's not too bad. But I will rotate the team. Then away at West Ham. That's massive. Away at second in the league. West Ham started the season really well. If we look at their results, though. Where have their results come from? So, there's not too many big results I can see. There's a Leeds. Leeds are quite good, and Arsenal are quite good. They played Spurs first game of the season and got battered 4-1 away. So the big teams that they've not played either of the Manchester clubs in a row, they've actually got an absolute nightmare. 4 games. Look at that for West Ham. Okay, West Ham could be out of here. They've got us, and we're undefeated and won a 100% record. Then they've got the champions Man United away. And then they've got Man City at home, and then they've got Liverpool away. West Ham, next 4 games massive. But Liverpool have been pretty poor, actually. 14th. So, yeah, huge few games for West Ham. But that game's massive. Top 2 playing each other. West Ham's form has been very, very good, but they're just sort of moving away from them now. 8 points clear at the top of the table. You couldn't ask for you couldn't. It's a perfect start thus far. And we're heading into the final week of October, having won every game. You know, I began the season thinking this could be our final season as Concord Rangers manager. It's looking good. I'm not getting too excited, but it's looking good at the moment. I'll save that. And we'll end the episode there. Hope you're all doing very well. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers then.